I had never, ever planned to be doing the job that I am doing now, but there were various people that persuaded me that actually it would be a really good idea to give it a go. So I did, very reluctantly, put my hat in the ring to be Deputy President, never, ever thinking that I would get it. Don't forget, I used to struggle to even open my mouth when we went round the table, so speaking to even 30 people for me was an enormous struggle. I can't tell you the sort of challenge and opportunity that have come out of it. You know, I'd always run my own business. I'd been self-employed, I'd run a catering business, and then you're parachuted into a huge sort of corporate structure. You know, the NFU employs across the country 700 people. So I've had to learn, I guess, how to get my point across, how to take others with you. That's been incredibly important as a leader of a membership organisation. It's not about you, it's about taking everybody with you. So I think it's been really positive, but I think they probably didn't quite realise what had arrived on the ground when I first started, and I certainly didn't realise what I was getting into. So it's been a learning curve like no other.
A huge congratulations to Minette on being awarded the Outstanding Contribution to British Agriculture. Darling, you've done an amazing job. You're an amazingly warm and wonderful person. But as everyone knows in the room, there's a lot of steel in there as well. It's a very hard job that you have, and I think you've been amazing.
And you have just been the right person at the right time. You are a fantastic listener, and you are sort of a consummate driver of change, and you're just the best person to have had in that position.
I am always in awe of her professionalism when representing us and her commitment to our industry.
British farming has no better advocate than Minette. She's led the NFU with distinction. She's someone who gives ministers what for. I've been on the receiving end of the rough edge of Minette's tongue, and quite right too, because she speaks up for her members and she speaks up for British farming without fear or favour.
And over the last few years, working with Minette has been a complete delight. She's energetic, she's dynamic, and she's a leader.
She brings a sense of freshness and excitement to the industry, and she helps us to appeal to members of the public and mainstream media in ways that we just haven't capitalised on before.
And what she's done in the NFU is absolutely extraordinary. To lead the NFU to a position where they are arguing for a net zero farming system, where they are arguing for restoring biodiversity, where they are in some ways leading the state, is a really astonishing achievement.
What you've done, how you do it, your kind of tenacious relentlessness in fighting for the farmers and for this country and beyond is amazing. So you do really deserve this award.
The single most important thing for me is effectively to leave the pathway clear for future female presidents of the NFU, and I see it and take it incredibly seriously that if I get this role right, I will pave the way for many more women. I take my job incredibly seriously. It means a lot to me because I know it is the greatest change since 1947. So I know there's a lot that rests on my shoulders. So I never feel I deserve anything right now, because I feel that history will judge what we've achieved, and to a certain extent what I've achieved. I'm just enormously grateful for that accolade, which I personally don't feel I deserve, but it's lovely to have it.